Alrighty, what's poppin'? In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys how to get all 7 Eevee Evolutions in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Now, please keep in mind that for this process to work, first, you're going to need to become champion and beat the whole game. Second, seen every 150 Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. And third, also obtain the national dex. It's very important for you guys to complete all 3 of these things before attempting these things I'm about to showcase you guys in the video today. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's get it. Alrighty, when you first completed the game, make sure you head over to Hearthome City because we're gonna get our Eevee there. Now we're gonna make sure you guys are gonna talk to B or BB, and as soon as you talk to her after you become champion of the Sinnoh region, she's going to offer you a Eevee. Now this is very important due to the fact that we're going to need at least 1 Eevee before we can basically duplicate multiple Eevees. Next, you're going to head to Dazzling Cave where you can catch a Ditto. I believe a Ditto is a 15 to 10% spawn rate. For a Ditto to basically spawn in Dazzling Cave via the Grand Underground, you're basically going to need to basically beat the game, seen all 150 Pokemon in Sinnoh, and obtain the national dex. It's very important for you guys to do all 3 of those things before you obtain your Ditto. Alright, next we're going to head over to Silicon Town near the nursery, and we basically going to give her my Ditto and also Eevee, and they're going to make an egg before you can get multiple Eevees. So this is a little trick you can do to get multiple Eevees. So we're going to get try to attempt for 6 Eevee eggs, and then after that, wait a few minutes and then go to the nursery man, and then he's gonna give you an egg. And basically what you do here is basically you go up and down with the bike until the egg hatches, until Eevee, and then basically after you get your Eevee, make sure you put it in your PC box and store it for later. Alright, as you guys see right here, this is one of my first eggs that hatched. It hatched into Eevee. Now you're basically gonna rinse and repeat this process basically like 5 or 6 times. It really doesn't matter how much you do it. As long as if you want 10 Eevees, just do it 10 times. If you want 20, you can do it 20 times. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're doing this process correctly, it should work. Alrighty, next we're going to evolve our Eevee into an Espeon. First, you're gonna need to have the Soothe equipped. And also you need to walk around with your Pokemon and give it vitamins in the order of protein, iron, and calcium. Now it's very important to give your Eevee some vitamins due to the fact that it increases happiness pretty quickly while holding the Soothe Bell. And also while you're walking with your Eevee, it also helps with friendship and happiness. And do this during the daytime. If you don't do this during the daytime, it will basically evolve into an Umbreon. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't want that. As you see right here, Eevee is evolving to a Espeon. Boom. Espeon right there. It looks amazing. Next, you're basically going to rinse and repeat the same process, but you're basically going to do this at nighttime. So make sure you have the Soothe Bell, also walk with your Eevee, and also give it some vitamins, protein, iron, calcium. Make sure you max out your Eevee stats with these type of vitamins. And then level it up during that night with the Soothe Bell, and it should evolve into a Umbreon. As you see right here, I did this process, and then it's gonna evolve into a Umbreon. It's not too hard to raise happiness of a Pokemon in this game. Alrighty, next we're gonna do some stone evolution. Now we're gonna evolve our Eevee into a Jolteon, and where you get a Thunderstone is basically when you first head to Sunny Shore City, there should be a Thunderstone laid around in the city somewhere, and as soon as you find that stone, you can basically evolve your Eevee into a Jolteon. If you already use that stone, yep, you gotta do some grand underground digging grinding for you to find some rare evolution stones. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's how the game works. If there's a little exploit to get stones, I'll be sure to make a video on that for sure. All right, next we're gonna head to Eterna City, but we're heading to Eterna Forest, where if you touch a little rock or level up Eevee here, it should evolve into a Leafeon. Now there's two ways you can evolve an Eevee into a Leafeon. First, you can use a Leaf Stone, or you can basically level it up in Eterna Forest. So those are basically two very good methods of evolving your Eevee into a Leafeon. Oh, look at this. And this is one of Eevee's newest evolutions in this generation line. Alrighty, if you head towards Route 217 near this rock, and even if you touch it at least one time, you can evolve your Eevee into a Glaceon. There's a leveled up with a rare candy, or you can use an Ice Stone to basically evolve your Eevee into a Glaceon. So those are one of the two methods you can use to evolve your Eevee into a Glaceon in this game. And Glaceon is also a new evolution in Gen 4 introduced basically. So it's pretty good. Leafeon and Glaceon, where Eevee's two is new evolutions in Gen 4. As you guys see here, it's evolving. I wonder in the next gen if Eevee's gonna get a new evolution, because I know it's supposed to happen in Gen 8, but it didn't happen at all. So let's cross fingers and the next gen Eevee get a new evolution. Alrighty, next we're gonna be evolving our Eevee into a Flareon, and where you can get a Firestone is in Flamingo Ironworks. You can basically get 2 Firestones if you basically complete the puzzle in Flamingo's Ironworks. And that's pretty clutch because you can use it for one other Pokemon that needs a Firestone. So make sure you guys complete that puzzle in Flamingo Ironworks. It's very important. As you see, evolve into a Flareon. Alrighty, last but not least, we're gonna evolve our Eevee into a Vaporeon. And basically where you can find a Water Stone is after you leave Pastoria City and you use Surf in one of those routes. I can't remember the routes after Pastoria City, but I know when you're headed towards the next city, you're gonna head towards the beach, and if you surf around the beach, you should find a Water Stone where you can evolve your Eevee into a Vaporeon. That's a tongue twister right there. So yeah, that's basically about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.